Hi everyone, if you're tuning into this video, you are the discussion leader. So welcome. The discussion leader is a very important role because it allows the group in your literature circles to not only relate to the book, but have those discussions, those really rich discussions that enable us to connect to the book. So using Inside Out and Back Again, we're going to go over some really good questions and what questions would look like if you are, in fact, the discussion leader. So welcome, tune in, and start thinking about your books as you're listening to this video and where you can go with your discussion questions for your group. Okay, so if you're the discussion leader, the directions say write questions for your group to discuss. Remember, think of open-ended questions. So ladies and gentlemen, there are two types of questions. There are close-ended questions and open-ended questions. Close-ended questions you can answer with one word. What is your favorite color? Green. Okay? An open-ended question allows for elaboration, meaning you have to tell more about that, more reasoning behind it. So what is your favorite color and why? My favorite color is green because I like the trees, I like the grass, it shows that things are growing. So I wasn't able to answer that question in just one answer. And that's what we're looking for here, open-ended questions. Okay, so let's look at the 4 examples given here that relate back to Inside Out and Back Again, and specifically Ha. Okay, so question number 1 says, do you think Ha's dad is coming back? Technically, that could be a closed-ended question. Okay, do you think Ha's dad is coming back? Yes. A really good strategy to make this question open-ended would be to simply add a why or why not. So the other person has to tell you their thinking behind their answer. Okay, question number 2. Does anybody in your family favor one gender over the other? How does it make you feel? This is a great open-ended question because it's got that how piece and it really makes you have to explain your thinking. In relation to the book, this is a very strong piece of the book of Ha's relationship with her mother and how she's treated versus how her brothers are treated. So keep that in mind when you're writing those questions down. It should relate to the book and it should create a connection piece for your group to go back and think about the book and relate it to your life. Question number 3. What are some traditions your family has for the holidays? So again, this goes back to the book, thinking about the new year and how Ha, her brothers, and her mother celebrated it, and that situation that went down when she was the first one to step out. Question number 4. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Do you get along with them? Are you the youngest, the oldest, or in the middle? So this is a great question because again, it relates to you and the group, but also this is a really big part of Inside Out and Back Again and Ha's role in the family. Okay, these are really great discussion questions. One recommendation I would make is while you're reading, write down these questions as you go. You're only required to have 4. The more, the better. We will never tell you that you can't have more than 4 discussion questions if it comes up. All right, so keep that in mind. I hope that this is helpful to you while you're coming up with those really good questions. Remember, you're the discussion leader. You're going to lead this conversation. So do a really great job because we know that you can. This is